You already know the vibes, man. We back. You already know I'm Uda. I'm on go. You on go. We on go together. Listen, we got, oh boy, y'all. Wack 100 says, Loose Cannon snitched to a fed named Jerry. Sound like some Tom and Jerry. I don't know what happened with that. GIGI Adams dropped the pics with the agent. This is how Wack pushing it. Wack is pushing the line. I know GIGI ain't dropped that on her own. So we trying to figure out what happened. And they talking about not only do Wack got some pic proof, it's looking like he got video proof of this. So we got Wack 100 says Loose Cannon snitched to a fed named Jerry, bro. I don't know what's going on. Who's this fed named Jerry? Loose Cannon also responds to Wack 100, calling him bubble butts, all kind of pause no diddy. This is not the time to be calling people them names. And you in prison, please leave the certain names alone. But listen, we're gonna get into the work and see what the hell happened. You heard?
Call me. They say, Wack, Loose put up a video of you. Man, that is in jail. That nigga better keep putting up them videos. That nigga Loose is working with them people. Thank God for GIGI. That know everything. Hell yeah, that GIGI like us. She don't just talk about it, she send the content. That woman, she's a godsend.
Everybody hit the poll. It's crazy.
Let me explain something to you.
Who do you think is gonna expose who first, yo? Wack? Loose? GIGI acting like she's still holding back shit she on. GIGI could have been if she wanted to. Let's get it. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. And we got Brick Baby. We ain't forget about Brick. Because you know we can't find Brick Baby. To find Brick Baby paperwork, you got to be the greatest Where's Waldo player. We're not going to forget that. All right, cool.
And Lavish to tell you this. You know how many phone privileges have been revoked for making a three-way call?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, man. That got the free run for a reason. And he don't even get it. But they f***ed up when they asked me for something. It ain't even his fault. You know, he got a girl that don't come from where we come from, so
right.
You know, you gonna ask me, you can't talk to me too long if you don't, you know, I'm gonna figure your out, y'all know that, and tell me they finna charge him with a, cause Big Q said this, and he said, you know the people that got the video, I said, yeah, that video been around. What you need it for? So they can prove it wasn't him. Go hustle it up, get it over there.
Listen to this.
Yeah. He said he hustled it up and got it over there. Mimi. Nah, Loose. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hold up, y'all.
Oh, you know, 4 or 5 days after you just sent the video over there, ain't no charges, but niggas just talking about they finna get out.
Oh my God.
Huh? What's your Adam?
What?
In my phone tonight, he looked. I said, let me show you something else. I seen them photos, know who it was. He said, did that? I said, yeah, you see that? Yeah. I said, shout out to GIGI. I said, get bad to be what I get to ask the question. You know, it'd be funny.
Oh, man. We got to bring up that audio, too. Oh, yeah. Let me just take a picture. Oh, it's getting crazy. It's getting nasty out here, y'all. It's getting nasty. It's getting nasty. Nah, really, really, really. Because they looking like they got the video proof and the proof when he talking to the agent, but they bringing up the video when Loose Cannon, they said the haters had my house swatted. Y'all can't stop me, goofies. That's the video on that. So that's nasty work.
It'd be funny when you try to twist it. Now I ask you the question. You got a little bothered. Hey, homie, what's happening with this dude, Jerry, huh? Jerry. What's up with him? You don't remember? No. You sure you don't remember? I was on pictures with him. He a federal
Shaggy?
right?
Who's Jerry?
He got mad because I asked him about CS2 back. Boy, you don't even make sense. That shit been debunked.
Nah, Wack. That's CS2 back. Ain't see how Wack talk fast? He said, boy, what you talking about? He said Loose Cannon or whoever tried to make it about CS2 back, but that's why Wack got mad. But Wack said it ain't about that. It's really about a dude named Jerry. I don't know about this dude named Jerry, but I don't like how Wack tried to slip the dude named Jerry that he talking about Loose tried to talk to, but he also trying to clear up his name with that CS2 back shit. Nah. Don't conflate. That's called conflation. Nah, that CS2 back thing is a whole separate situation, y'all. And we gonna get into that separately. Separate. We got lunch, we got dessert, we got brekkie, we got different meals, bro. Leave the CS2 back situation by itself. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
2-3 years before knew the he was on Clubhouse. But these videos I got you, on with this guy, these ain't debunked.
You wonder where he was, right? Right there, nigga. Where you think he at?
I said, bro, why you ain't got the charges they Big you put on you? What you doing with that video, my nigga? Try to identify who was in the ski mask?
Nasty.
You niggas is wild. I mean, listen. See what it is? He don't be knowing this girl be texting. When he's sending her on plays, you can't send no square broad on no play with me. It ain't gonna work. You know, y'all know see through that. Ain't gonna work. You told me they was finna charges with a.
Wack got a bunch of yesterday.
Boom, boom, boom on this particular. Where is it at? Where's the charge at? You been checking? Chilling with the answer. I denied 4-5 times, and now all of a sudden finna get out. How you gonna get out? It's denied 5 days after I seen this video that he ain't no new charges been picked up on. I'm confused, but I'm not confused.
But I'm not confused.
So what we did, we talked about the video that they requested. So if anybody's questioning about that particular video, guess what everybody's gonna know?
What?
I don't know why they playing with R&B over there. They must don't know after that lady family law enforcement. What you mean when you ain't got nothing to come out of R&B don't talk to that dude. She can't stand that dude. She hated the fact that you gotta remember for a nigga like me, it's hard to hurt me. So what do we do? That don't matter. R&B 100-star battle rate. And the crazy part about it is this is the crazy part about it. Niggas talk so fast, right?
Everybody hit the pole.
They don't realize they be embarrassed to their people. I got more than him. His wife on the phone, allegedly, right? Shit. R&B told me you got a little so you have conversations like you lying so fast it ain't making sense with your phone call, right? For your wife not to react, and everybody's knowing, okay, well this is some rehearsal because ain't no woman. Now, hey, what you mean? How you know? What y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Right. Nah, but you gotta remember when people ain't on the level, you can't never put it together the right way. It's crazy. I told him, I said, your wife gonna get you she's running her mouth too much. I keep warning you. Well, man, just let her be. Baby, you got me. She called me out my name one more time. I'm gonna let her have this one. People just gonna be. I nigga said, when she wrong, she right. You better go put that in a movie. That's real. See what he doing? He's pumping himself up to her like he's more than what he is. That's why she's doing it. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, man, when you tell a woman when you're wrong, you're right.
That ain't good, though. You can't tell a woman when you're wrong, you're right.
Are you jealous?
You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that.
Because I got little Dirk.
He said, when he telling them like, yo, what's up, son? What your shorty doing? Listen, man, but when she wrong, she right. He like, yo, bruh, all right, man. If you telling a woman when she wrong, she right, go ahead, bruh. Go ahead, bruh. What do you mean? You gotta tell a woman, listen, man, you is wrong right now, and you need to chill. For my ass being in jail somewhere and your ass being in jail somewhere, we not doing that. You need to chill. That's why a woman need a man to say stop, straight. And a man need a woman to tell his ass stop sometimes. Same way, bruh. Shit is back and forth, bruh. What is you talking about?
Cause you got no nerve.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
People that text me mad as a No,
Salute
Dirk had
double.
no idea. He just said you
Everybody
told
hit
him
the
he got
phone.
credentials on the phone.
We just rocking out.
He
You
didn't
already
know
know
you.
I'm live outside New York City. We outside moving and rocking. You know what I mean? Getting this content up. We got loose cannon reaction, all of that. You know what I mean? We're just gonna get into a couple of things real quick, man. Simple, man.
Was recording.
Everybody drop a like. Everybody hit the phone.
He didn't know who the lady was. People been check me. You know, Wack, tell Wack we didn't know. I said, I ain't tripping. I figured Dirk didn't know they was recording it. Nah, he didn't even know who Tariq was.
Right, and then she asking dumbass questions like, "Girl, you didn't even do your research on Dirk. It's not. It wasn't even a real interview. So it just sounded kind of like."
He did was just ask the question to make it seem like.
Right. Right. Talking about. So now that you're in jail, are you closer to your family? What?
No, she didn't ask Dirk that. I heard the audio. No, she didn't. Sharice asked Dirk that? Now that you're in jail, are you closer to your family? No. Oh my God. I hope that's not true. Shorty, don't tell me that's true. You know the hundred side be doing a little fake little investigation. Straight. They be doing a little fake little investigation.
You know, Dirk's a family man. What the f is you talking about?
That's crazy if she did that.
It's like, oh my God.
That's crazy if she did that.
But yeah, you could tell he wasn't even like, yeah.
That nigga said, you're mad because I'm bigger than you. Boy, the world watched
What?
me. The world watched me take you, boy, and stir you up and create you.
That's
The
a
world
fact.
watched that.
Cause I ain't know who he was
I set him
till
on
he
the
popped out
side.
with you. Yeah.
You're incredible. Jizzing
Mine's
and all
incredible.
that. He putting on new content up. That's what they mad about. They mad I put GG on academic. They hot about that. All right, there you go, y'all. Now, y'all.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What's up, right? Let's do some content.
I already got it recording.
Okay, so at the end of the day, it's like a lot of people speaking on my name because they know I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? I know damn sure with all the lies and stuff like that, they coming out with talking about the people and all that. Like they can't find out one statement with me, right? And second of all, another thing is he gets mad because I asked him about CS2 back, right? Third thing is, I'd be mad if somebody got a bigger life than you, more popping name, more bitches on the street.
Attention, growth.
That's crazy though. Wack 100 also brought that up, which is crazy. He said your wife's on the phone, but yet you talking about you got more women than me on the streets, which is crazy, bro. How your wife gonna be your alleged wife? How your alleged wife gonna be on the phone, and you talking stunting on a nigga, and you said to the nigga, I got more bitches on the streets, bro. Come on, bro. That is foul, son. That's foul, son.
You, more popping name, more bitches on the street.
Hey, baby.
That's crazy.
So, wife,
More
Not
girls on the
much.
streets is
Just getting
crazy.
my day started. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
What's going out there? Because in here, the CEOs is all on the radio. Everybody is talking about what's going out there. Like, I mean, talking about what's going on out there.
Man, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you that much. There's a lot going on out here. Man, I just
Yo, peace.
say
I
we're
don't know
living
who
in a real
pimping who,
life
bro.
soap opera.
I don't know who
Me and
pimping who.
Dirk was just talking, and we was like, we talked for about an hour this morning, and he was like, how you and your queen at the package deal. That's how me and my queen is. And we were just talking about bubble butt. How,
Everybody,
but
everybody going
yeah,
crazy. Like, why you call that man a bubble butt, baby? Oh my God.
bubble butt, he's a sweetheart, and he's thinking that everything is peaches and cream. But at the end of the day, his sweetheart don't even understand how much I know about him. You get what I'm saying?
Honey, so is that your new nickname for him now, bubble butt? Like you do everybody? You got nicknames?
Yeah, that's his nickname. He like his
Okay,
shut
okay,
up. You
okay.
in the air?
Honey, that's not nice. That's
Everybody
not
hit the poll, bro.
nice.
At the end of the day, it's
And
like
drop a like.
we have to stop
Share
because
the
once
video
I
too. What's up?
release these calls, text messages, I don't think he will like it too much.
Honey,
Honey.
what is wrong with you?
Honey.
No, because it's
She
like
bugging.
don't
She
try to
bugging.
play
Honey.
because talking about buying the a Toyota Camry, getting his daughter Audi, but she the one holding him down.
That nigga
Oh
Luce
my
ain't listening to
God.
nobody.
Cannon,
Put it in her name because his credit is fucked up.
Cannon.
Listen, I'm just gonna peel back layers by layers by layers. You know what I'm saying?
This call is from a federal prison.
Oh,
I'm the career.
well, listen.
Everybody, listen, all the stuff that he talks about and all the other things he do. He's a snake. When
He's
he
a snake.
see me, he have to stand on it.
I understand that, baby.
Everything that he said, all the threads, all the
We gonna talk after this. No, I'm gonna get into some shit. We gonna talk.
over with.
We gonna talk.
I hear you.
My name,
Everybody hit the poll.
So
This some bullshit.
the only way right now you're gonna be able to squabble with him is if he comes up in there. So, you know, just let him hang himself.
listen.
Why are you talking about only way he gonna be squabbling? First of all, y'all in the feds, you ain't supposed to be talking about no squabbling at all. I don't care if it's a play. I don't care what you talking about. You gonna play your ass in trial, because that's what they gonna play in trial. They gonna play all your podcasts and all that. You're gonna play in trial. They be like, content, okay, no, content, no, Your Honor, it's content. I got the content, Your Honor, and I'm gonna show you the play. That's what the people in the judgment. All right, yeah, I get it.
He can't come in here. He will be PC'd up. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's not on that type of timing. He's not a real dude. I'm the one that carry him. I'm the one that do. People don't look at him. He's like Otis in a Temptation.
Did you know there's an app?
What happened to Otis and the Temptations, man? Otis is my man's, man. What you talking about, bro? Don't do that. These arms are mine. Don't do that, bro. Don't be dissing my man's Otis, man.
I took over. He used to be that.
Yes.
He's not like that no more.
Honey, I understand, but you know, you do have to give him credit for at least, you know, the initiative that he started, right?
No, yeah, of course, but see, everything
nasty.
that he got paid for everything too. When we went to No Jumper and stuff like that, and he was promoting, I gave him $7,500. I understand that.
That's a fact.
The academics, I paid him. Gigs, I paid him. Interviews that they requested me to get on, I brought him with me. You gotta stop playing like that.
That's true. He only got you he only did 2 interviews. You did all the rest.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that background fig, that all that stuff, and he did all that.
Yeah, like bro, like that. When he come outside, he coming outside with 10 people. I'm coming outside with 80, 90 people.
Okay.
How does that help your image?
Bubble Butt is a goofy.
How?
Like Dirt. Wack 100 is a goofy, right? Goofy. Super goofy. Nigga, nobody fucks with the nigga. Bubble Butt is a weirdo.
Luce said, hey, Dirk, Wack 100 is a goofy, right? Exactly. It's a goofy. But Wack says he spoke to Dirk, and Dirk said, I apologize, man, to you, Wack. You know what I'm saying? And Luce is a goofy. Yo, Wack? Who do you believe? Wack or Luce? Who do you believe? I think Dirk got the way. He don't want nothing to do with both them niggas, if you ask me. That's my thoughts on Dirk. He don't want nothing to do with the both of them niggas. Straight.
He's not.
I know you didn't just have Dirk call him a goofy.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Dirk called him a goofy.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
Yo, do y'all think Wack is a goofy? Put a 6 in the chat.
This is
talk. I'm the one that.
Well, listen.
Yo. Tay Luciano, salute, peace and love, salute, bros.
Sorry, don't make me bring it to the light. I don't turn down fame. I run to him.
I hear you. I hear you, baby. But
So why you think that he's talking about he wanted to do this when he get on it with Ack or anything? He wants to certain things. That's why he tried to use a woman. Yeah, definitely. But Bubble Butt, he gonna get it layer by layer. I'm telling it back. When he see this, he's gonna question himself and look him in the mirror and talk about that fake diaper company that he's been having for 10 years, 12 years, promising his whole team, oh, we're gonna be out.
Salute, Gino.
We're gonna do this.
Salute.
Listen,
I appreciate you, bro.
Like he's been saying this for the last 10, 12 years. And it's nothing gonna happen. He got his whole team. Okay, yeah, we're good. He got his whole team talking about this and that. And they're gonna be rich, they're gonna be this. String him along. He gave Creep out of 10, 12 years, $700. He's been robbing them. Some change. My team eat equally. When it go to come out to go to dinner and stuff like that, after we do something, I'm paying for it. He's not. He goes to the bathroom.
Shoot that way though, man.
Because he don't want to pay for the check. I pay for it. I didn't ask you to go half with me on certain things. It's certain things that he do that just grimy. So Bubble Butt to check himself. Because he's a marshmallow man.
I don't know how this done started. All from getting in their feelings. It's just, whoo.
Yeah. No, what it is because of, the truth be told, it's because of the Dirk situation.
You really think that's what got him going?
Yes, that's what it is. Because you had Ack on there and Dirk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a jealousy thing that he can't make things happen. He lost. Talking about his club.
And mind you, Ack was on my live. He really thought it was the other way around.
Yeah, but it don't matter what live.
Everybody hit the poll.
Ack is a good person.
He is. He is.
Yeah, he is. Shout out to Flacco. Shout out to Remo. Shout out to IBM Hula. Shout out to everybody that's guided, everybody that's rocking with us. I love you, baby. I'll call you back.
Oh, shoot. Time's up.
From a federal prison.
Love you too. Okay.
Need headphones, but not.
Luce saying what he's saying, but he ain't saying what Wack's saying. He trying to fake expose Wack. Wack said straight up, he talking to a snitch, a fed named Jerry, homie. He said homie talking to a fed named Jerry. I don't know what's going on with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm about to start a poll on this, man, because I got to figure this out right now, man. All right? This is the poll. This is the poll on Granny Soul. Period. Let's put this on. Wow. That's that. The poll is in the chat. The poll is in the chat. All right? We're going to listen to a bunch of shit. GG cooking niggas on academics. I still got some of that to get back to. Don't I got some Wack shit? What the hell was this? Got all kinds of shit going on. What's this?
Never searched the cars. They never searched the cars. You're right. They just took him. So at this time, they just took him, right? Right? So at this time, I'm like, well, give us his information, because I didn't really know his name, his date of birth. And we gonna, see what it is. We couldn't find him in no facility.
Everybody slap that poll. But
So we looking.
I ain't even making no big poll like this. Whack, loose, boom. New. Quit, bro. That's how you got to deal with that ratting shit. Don't get too technical with the ratting shit. Look, young and both. What? Cheese, or cheesing? You know, which one? Cheese, or cheesing? Is they cheesing together, or is it cheese and cheese? That's all we want to know, nigga. That's all we want to know. Cheddar or Munster cheese, nigga? Which one of them cheeses these niggas is eating, homie? On Bloods and Crips.
Send the ID to the brother. Long story short, the brother sent
nasty work, y'all.
What it's supposed to be.
It's nasty work.
So we go to check it in and check it. We can't find it.
Slap that poll on the way in. Smash that like on the way in. Salute to everybody. Welcome to On Go. Subscribe right now.
So the next morning, we can't find him. The next morning, we get a call. Oh, they let him go. They took him to the Fed building. Dago. I said, all right, I got a black car service down there. I'm gonna have to pick him up. He said, nah, this guy gonna come from San Bernardino. That don't make sense. That's 100-mile round down. The black car could be already 100 miles up, and then he could just drop him off and they can roll, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
They didn't want to do that, right? So I'm sitting back thinking about it, and I'm like, well, what was the situation about? You know? Mm-hmm. He tells us it's about Dale. We listening to him, but at this time, I'm writing it off because you don't got no proper documents to show. I'm telling Six, but Six telling me really why. Right when the business was supposed to close, this is bullshit. Now, this is going to establish why I thought the other shit in Vegas was bullshit. Right. In between that, there's 3-4 more situations, right? Yeah. To where business going to close, something fantabulous, mysterious from Sinners then popped up. And Sinners wasn't even out yet. Right? But I'm sitting here thinking, right, if they snatched you for that, because maybe there's some truth to it.
I'm not sure.
You know, I don't know.
Like I said, I'm just
right.
Hold up, I think we might have an update. What's going on over here? Wait. Hold up, y'all.
Like I said, I'm
going to GG.
Fun, you know, because it's a little hard.
GG said what? Sharice Mills said she leaving loose? Oh, nah. What's going on? Nah. Hold on, GG. I'm her GG. I'm her G.
Knowing that that's his child, I really don't know.
Hold up, yo.
Not only did he sell his soul, but he recruited someone that
me and your daughter could have been cool. Fucking divorced already. If you, mind you, during this time, I had left LUCE Cannon and with nothing, starting over from scratch. So imagine your mental health and you still not saying nothing. I never pulled up to her. I never did none of that, as you heard. And now you want to sit up here and talk about you leaving the nigga? You want to be by yourself? Like, what? Please, how does it make sense, y'all? Make it make sense.
Nah, slap that like button and slap that poll.
So you tell me.
I gotta change the poll.
You did all this for this nigga, right? You went on multiple platforms lying about PNB Rock, about all these Rolls Royces you had, all these cribs, all these subways. You was talking about letting him implicate himself in crimes. You sitting over there talking about, yeah, cause my husband, he gonna do something. He gonna.
She said she want to leave loose. No.
He's a shooter. You doing all that, dragging your own stuff. Now you want to try to blame it on. Oh, I just can't take it because he got me in this bullshit. Girl, he ain't got you in nothing. You got yourself in this bullshit.
That's crazy. Nasty work,
this
y'all.
This what happens when you go around
nasty
and you
work.
do the devil's work.
Nasty work.
God spins that block, and you just thought it wasn't going to come back on you. So you can't jump ship now. Now you want to jump ship. You just did this interview a couple weeks ago, again talking about my child, which you shouldn't have did. I warned you. And I told you, you and LUCE, I said, you keep talking about my child. I told your mama that. I told you that.
Drop a like in the building. Smack that poll. I want everybody. Get the poll on 50 right now. Everybody hit the poll. 3 selections.
Bullshit. I'm dropping receipt after receipt after receipt.
She dropping
I'm gonna interview your daddy if I can.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna get anybody up to expose you two for the demons that you are.
She gonna get
the lying, manipulating, the sitting here laughing at loose cannon beating on me. You think it's funny, but we just went over your paperwork yesterday, and you getting beat too. So that's the teapot calling the kettle black.
That's crazy.
Who just sits there laughing at somebody getting beat on an interview while bashing their child? Like, just the evilness. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
The lion lips is ready to jump shit already.
That's crazy.
That just don't make no sense, y'all.
That's crazy.
But anyways, I know. Okay, I'm gonna start answering some questions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions for today? That's all we wanted to.
We got questions.
That being said, they could have still went and got married, but that would be a crime, and their marriage would be null and void. That was the case.
This is nasty.
Do not know if they did or did not.
This is nasty.
But like I said, oh my goodness, y'all. Dang, my team is good. Pearl, you are so awesome.
Shout out Pearl. Shout out Pearl. Shout out GG, Big GG. Everybody subscribe to Big GG. I am her Gia. You already know the vibes.
Should I do it now? Should I show y'all now what I got? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I should just give.
Well, she got jewels to drop. You ain't go ding ding. She about to drop a jewel, y'all. Receipt.
Trouble, like, man,
receipt about to drop. Hold up.
Much the wrong way with these
hold up.
lies and stuff that you did. Let me. This is crazy. Y'all gonna want to see this. Hold on, y'all. Share, like, subscribe to this video. This is about to blow your socks off.
Hold up. Nah. Hold up. Make sure I got my socks on, nigga. Yeah, GG. I got my socks on. Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie. Yeah. You don't want to get your socks blown off if you ain't got socks on, homie. Make sure y'all got socks on. Cause Gigi said she about to blow y'all socks off. Straight. If you sleeping, get up, nigga. Go get some socks on.
Okay, let's talk about this right here.
What the hell she talking about? What's going on, Gigi? Nah, Gigi is a one-man wrecking crew, son.
This is gonna go show.
She is on everybody body by herself. Nah, that shit is crazy, homie. It's crazy. Nah, I gotta change the pose. Do y'all think Gigi is superwoman or some shit? Is she a mutant? Nah, son. I think she's superhuman, son. She going at the whole clique. Wack 100 don't want no smoke with her. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Wack think he's slick. He don't want no smoke. She will clap all of them by herself, son. By herself, son. You see where I put her, right? Right there for a reason, homie.
They got an email from.
Look where I put her.
Let me see who sent them this email.
Nasty word.
So let's see who blessed us with this nice email. Oh, see, this is why you don't piss people off.
What's going on?
So I guess Sharice has got into it with somebody with Wack. So shout out I guess he's got a team of people on Clubhouse. So shout out to 100 side of Clubhouse and Exposers for emailing my team this.
What?
That's why you don't create enemies. You see why you gotta be. This is why women should not get in dick shit. Then you just.
That's nasty.
Open yourself up to a whole world of bullshit.
That's nasty, y'all. Anyways, hold up now. Hold up, this is nasty.
So you guys know that on Sunday service, I guess Sharice and LUCE CANNON got claimed, right, that they had got Dirk to do an interview, and LUCE was like, "Oh, I'm cool with Dirk."
Supposedly, Dirk is mad about the whole situation, looking like they set Dirk up. It seemed staged. He went on the call. It was not supposed to be like some interview. Then they're saying that he was kind of abrupt when Sharice jumped in with some questions, I guess asking him, "Yo, since you've been in jail, have it brought you closer to your family?" Which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? When everybody know that Dirk be with his kids and he on his family type stuff. Even on interviews, he said, "I be at the crib, nobody comes to my house." That's what Dirk said. So she asked him that kind of question, which is easy. So we gonna let that go by. You know we outside in real time. Because I want to hear when Gigi dropped this. Gigi's about to drop a bomb. Hold up. Hold up. Everybody smash that poll. Everybody smash that like. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get the messages out. That's how we doing it. Okay? People is deep out there. You heard? Make sure we getting the messages out. You heard? They got the whole 100 side, and then we got all our side, nigga. Everybody else side versus that. Like he said, line up all y'all sides and go against the 100 side. All right, y'all. Bring y'all sides and let's go, nigga. Because we going against it, nigga. That's what we doing.
And
that's what we're doing.
made this whole melee, right? Because I remember that
what
thing
we're
going
doing.
viral that he got Dirk this interview. So let's see. Let's add this to stage, y'all. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure I got all of them. Hold on.
Get it right. Get it right, Gigi. Bring that shit on screen.
Did not know he was being recorded. So little Dirk had no clue he was even being recorded. They recorded this man without his knowledge. Let's read this together, my good.
Together. Let's read this together.
All right.
Hold hands, y'all. Let's
so
read
it says,
this together.
facts. These folks delusional on God. Please let Wack know he thought he was talking to Act. He did not know he was being recorded. So little Dirk had no clue he was even being recorded. They recorded this man without his knowledge. He thought he was talking to academic. He had no clue that this was being recorded for content. Just
Nasty.
like he said he didn't want to talk to nobody, but since it was Act and he thought Buddy told him he didn't want to talk to him, he went on ahead and talked to him. He don't know anything about that lady. Talking about Sharice, supposed
That
to
lady.
be interviewing him. That is crazy.
Nasty
he even
work.
did that. I got you, system of that Wack. No, now y'all don't think he know how to call Act on his own? Damn. So they ran a play on Dirk.
Nah, Gigi, say it ain't so, Gigi. Niggas ran a play on Dirk.
Run a play on Dirk.
How you run a play on my nigga Dirk? Nah, that's nasty work.
Everybody said that Dirk was not doing interviews. As you can see in the text.
Dirk said that like 5 times.
And said Dirk said he didn't want to do interviews, but since it was Act, he said okay, and he's like, you guys don't. Anybody who fell for it, that LUCE Cannon and Sharice Mills.
That's nasty work, yo.
Together, he's
that's
like,
nasty work.
Y'all, this is Dirk. You think Dirk don't got a line on AK?
Yo, Dirk.
Come on now.
Dirk, you gonna have to take off the kufi one last time. You gonna have to take off the kufi one last time, Dirk, just for LUCE. One last time, get the people on him. You gonna have to get the people on him, them folks. You gonna have to get them GDs, them BDs on him.
My team, Pearl. So I appreciate y'all.
That's
very
nasty
much.
work.
The world needs to know that.
Nah, son, if you just came in here, yo, listen. LUCE Cannon them ran a play on Dirk, son. Nasty work. Nasty work. Nah, yeah, Gigi, do your thing. We listening to big GG, nigga, not the little ones, you are? Facts. But the niggas dropped the play. Nah, not on Dirk, bro. Nasty.
Everybody's going
nasty.
on and talking about, oh, nasty. Yeah, LUCE Cannon, all the haters, the writers.
It's nasty.
From LUCE Cannon was like, oh, but he got Dirk and they came through and all that. They set that play up cold. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a cold ass play because look, you gotta peep it though. Cause remember it was some funny shit going on with the phone call. Remember at first, and then LUCE had to call back to make his call, and then she said something about, you know, he was using somebody else's. Did you see it was another name? He was calling from another number or somebody else's. He was using someone else's credit. First of all, why are you even talking about using someone else's credit when that's illegal when you're in jail, period? But that's most definitely when you're in the feds. Like, come on, bro. Niggas will take away your phone privileges forever. Years. You be in there forever, can't even make a call based on shit like that. Come on, bro. Imagine, bro, you don't understand what's going on, son.
In there, we trying to get him home.
You feel me?
I would have been cursed that nigga. Oh, he would have went up. They would have went up. They would have cussed that nigga out, but they don't want to make waves because they
that's nasty. Now I'm changing the poll right now.
Gets played by LUCE Cannon and
nah, I'm changing the poll. That's nasty.
He can't even do nothing.
I'm changing the poll. I'm changing it. That's nasty. Nah.
No, I can't make this up. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. The lies and manipulation. The lies. You said Wack called Gigi a bitch. I heard it myself. I don't care. Y'all act like words hurt me. Who cares? I already told you I don't know Wack from a can of paint. I've never met that man a day in my life. And opinions are like assholes. See, that's one thing you guys can't do to me is I'm not in that dick and pussy shit. Like, you can't come and tell me.
That's it.
Adam talked
I
about
kept it simple.
Now, when you tell me Wack called my baby a bitch, then come talk to me about something. But I don't care about what somebody
is that nasty work, y'all. LUCE and Sharice, they allegedly ran a play on Dirk. We're going to say allegedly just to say it. But, come on. We already heard the play. We've seen it with our own eyes. Dirk wasn't ready for all that dumb shit. They asking him all kind of questions. Dirk didn't go there for that. He said he wasn't talking to nobody to act like that anyway. Come on, let's keep it real. If it wasn't for act, he was not talking to nobody.
Maybe he thinks I am. Oh, like, okay. Y'all
Slack the poll.
Y'all can only do that with these
free Dirk
on here that want to go back and forth. I'm a
Hashtag free Dirk in the chat.
Let me explain to you. I don't need no fillers.
Spam that.
I don't gotta be. I don't need no this, that. I am very comfortable with who I am. Can't nobody even like. Come on now. Listen. I went through so much with Loose Cannon. Man, it done made me a motherfucking warrior. I'm telling you, can't nothing nobody say or do to me to break me down, to make me feel a certain way, or to stop me from keep doing what I'm doing. Can't nobody, not Wack,
Nasty.
no,
Everybody smash that like
that
button. Everybody smash that like button. It costs us nothing to smash that like button. Everybody smash the like button. Let's get the likes on 100. Let's get the likes on 100. Everything is 100 around here. We keeping it 100 with each other. Let's get the likes on 100, and let's get this poll on 100. It's nothing for us to get the polls on 100. Couple of people, couple of times. That's it. Bang, bang, bang. We got everything on 100. It's quick. Everything is quick. All we got to do is like this. We got to get everything on go, y'all. Everything on go.
I don't care.
Everything on go.
Only them niggas care about shit like that. You think that fazed me? I don't care. Until Wack says it to my face, I don't care. So if you guys, all that stuff in the chat, you keep everybody want to talk about. I don't. Like I said, I've said it and I'll say it for the last time. I'm saying it one more time only. Wack does not contact me about Loose Cannon. I've said it. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. I'll be like, man, Wack called me. I told you that when I hit up Wack and sent him the message, he was coming at me for Loose Cannon. Me and him going at it low key. And I'm asking him the same thing. Why are you riding so hard for this thing? I swear. Y'all go now.
GG,
go ask Wack.
stay away from Wack.
Ask him. Go ask him. Tell him to show the text message of him.
That's my next poll.
Wow. Get a little
Should GG stay away from Wack 100?
That's why I'm like.
Straight. That's the real.
Me,
that's the
it
real.
Like
poll.
a genuine friendship.
Straight.
That's the only reason why I hit up Wack 600 and I.
Hurry up and get in this poll, cause I'm about to change this shit.
To leave me and my daughter's name alone. So let's just make that clear. So I don't know. Clearly, it was not a genuine friendship on Sharice and them end because they just said fuck you and whatever they saying to him and whatever. I don't, like I said, I don't get in dick position. I stay in my place as a woman, and that's a man. I don't go back. But anyway, so as you can see, they got. You know what? Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna expose the text messages so y'all can shut this down about this whole Wack thinking that I know. I've never met this man a day in my life. Let me show our text messages. I will show that tonight. That's gonna be the first.
Break it down. Don't tell me.
But I'm gonna get the text messages and show our text messages so you guys can see how hard Wack was going for Cannon again, which I confronted him about that too. I talked to everybody the same way. Wack was no different because he was going hard for Cannon. I thought that was like they were genuine friends. And you can confirm this with Wack. When you heard me on that Clubhouse thing, that was Wack and Levels and Wolf Troyan's girl room. I told Wack then, you going so nigga, he's gonna burn you. Ask Wack.
Nasty work, Wack.
I told him then. You see, all y'all sit up here riding for this nigga, believing this bullcrap him and Sharice are staying on this house. It's gonna come back to bite you, but that's cool. They was all against me, but believing this Cannon and whatnot. And I guess everybody should listen to me now. So as you can see, y'all go ahead and take a screenshot of this, share this, man, do a reaction to this, share this. This is the type of stuff I am talking about. The plays that they do. Now to set a nigga up while he's that vulnerable, because they know he can't do nothing about it, is really, really messed up.
But that's what's going on.
That Dirk is not going to react back.
What else is Dirk going to do?
Trying to come home to your own family, right? You find out two people that lined you up for content. What
else is Dirk going to do?
As you can see,
they're going to line you up.
People like, I would have been and cussed this bitch out, but what can they do? Anything, the feds and everybody, only Sharice and them like to do stuff for content. Don't nobody else want to get the feds no other reason to keep them locked up.
Real.
That's just them two weirdos.
Real.
Nobody want to do that.
No one's doing that.
Get Wack on here. Y'all, all you got to do is Wack, get on here. Get on here. Because he know I was telling the truth on the Clubhouse interview y'all saw. That's the first time I even spoke any words to that man when I was talking on that show. I don't know that man from a can of paint. And as y'all see, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to play, because it's very long. That's why I didn't play the whole Clubhouse thing. But Wack was over there going for him then.
Everybody subscribe now.
You gotta see.
We got a lot to get through too.
Squad mad right now. But that's the thing.
I got big paperwork to read.
I'm not about. I don't follow the masses. Gigi does what Gigi does.
Yeah, we got cases to get into too, man.
Gigi stays in her own lane. This is why Gigi
one person did the plea deal already.
Has a beautiful life because I don't. Somebody you don't.
Christopher Bus did a plea deal. We got to get into that.
I'm gonna hate this.
I can read it right now if y'all want me to.
You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't happen that way. I don't do people like that. You know what I'm saying? I do not do people like that. I don't get involved with that. I don't know that man. I don't have sit up there and be having pillow talking with that man or nothing. So whatever he does, it does not affect my life. But I'm not about to join no train about hating nobody. Facts. Nobody that I don't even know.
Ain't never lied.
Y'all want me to hate somebody I don't even know. Facts. That would look crazy. Now that would make me look crazy.
That's gonna make
over here hating for a man I don't even know. It's insane. Like,
be real.
Who does that? Then I would just look as crazy as Luce and Sharif. I'm over here going hard and at it over a man, and he gonna drag me like, bitch, I don't even know you. I ain't never seen you. That would be delusional. So y'all will act and want me to get up here and act crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense. That's
nasty work. Bo Real salute.
Let's get back to the
Dougie salute
point that, you know what I'm saying? You said you don't want to talk about them mods. What's a nod? Oh, nods? R&B sent loose. Oh, news. R&B sent loose. How can I talk about? I don't know anything about news that R&B sent loose. Where's the receipts?
You don't know about the news,
you know
man.
Me, I'm all about receipts like this right here.
You don't know, man. That wasn't confirmed, man. The news wasn't confirmed. We hear people talking.
I'll talk about anything y'all want to talk about.
But we don't see, I mean, not to say we want to see nothing. I'm just saying.
R&B sent.
Ain't nothing confirmed with all that stuff.
Without the receipts. Where's the video? Send it to me. I'll talk about it if I can see it. But if who is saying that? Please don't tell me something. Anything LUCE CANNON is saying, I need to see receipts so I can send it to my forensic psychologist.
Whatever LUCE is saying, we got to see receipts.
Authentic. If LUCE is sending anything, so let me send it to my forensic psychologist first.
That's a hard one, bro. Pause, no diddy.
Big Gigi, has anyone told that fool to stop talking about the phone? I mean, hey. They want to keep talking on the recording.
I would go American History X just because it stood for more kind of situation based on more of a realistic kind of way. But Fight Club is one of my favorite movies, bro. But I'll go with American History X over that. That shit was just different.
I mean, you want to say it on there. And like I said, I don't, listen to me. I do not start anything. I've said this on many of my lives. You can go back and play it. I don't start shit, but I will finish it. So if you're gonna sit up there and bash my child and talk,
everybody smash that like. You too, Joni Duke.
You think I'm just gonna sit there while he's sitting there lying on me and my kid on Clubhouse, and especially with Troy Ave and all them got a big platform, and think I'm not gonna like that? Don't even make sense, y'all. Of course, anybody gonna do that? Yeah, I need the receipts. Somebody send me the receipts. You send me some receipts, and we gonna talk about it all day long.
Nasty work, bro.
I will talk about anything with some receipts. But one thing I'm not going to do with this channel is about exposing the truth. I'm not here to expose lies for the masses, for content. I'm not doing that. So if you come with some receipts, I authenticate the receipts and the truth, and it's up. You know, you got screen records, you got this, you know,
y'all got to hit these polls quick. These polls is going fast. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to get to the polls as soon as the poll pops.
I will definitely.
Straight up, I'm doing one more right now.
If it's the truth, absolutely. But you're talking about something LUCE CANNON said, who we know is a proven liar. He just ran a play on everybody on the internet, because I seen half of y'all talking about it and sharing it, and I actually seen people who were against LUCE CANNON say, oh, well, I mean, he did get a little work on there.
Quick one.
Yeah, behind his back.
You know these polls change fast. Do the poll now.
On the phone.
Everybody slap that poll right now. Pause. Wackisha Cole Lil Mama. Should Gigi stay away from Wack 100? And you know this is one of the realest questions. Fuck them other questions we asking each other about niggas snitching and all that. Whatever. Every one of them could be a snitch for all I care. I'm talking about, this is a real question now. Should Gigi stay away from Wack 100, bro? Period, point blank. Nah, all right, cool. You got me on academics, cool. But all right, but we ain't stressing. It's all right. It's cool. But that's all she need. Unless she getting into no jump, that's it. You get me to no jump, I'm done. That's it. Then bye. That's it. And bye. And bye. And she already know that they was acting funny with her on the no jumper shit with Poetic Flacco. She just had to cook Flacco ass. Did you see her cook Flacco? Nah, she cooked Flacco, son. She cooked Flacco, bro. She cooked him. She cooked him. She cooked him. We could get into that too. I do want to hear her cook that nigga Flacco next.
Y'all don't think that Dirk has a line on act? This is Little Dirk we're talking about.
Everybody slap the pole.
That would be like comparing Little Dirk to Loose Cannon. You really think it took Slow Coach? It took him to connect Ack and Little Dirk? That don't even make sense. So everybody should have known it was a play. Everybody should have known it was a setup. I'm sure it crossed some people's mind though. I know it had to have crossed some people's mind. I guess probably people didn't, you know, people just give people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to give Cannon the benefit of the doubt all the time. So, but clearly you can see that he had no clue. And his people are saying, we can't even do nothing about it because guess what? We trying to get my nigga home. We can't even press the nigga or the beat. I'm not going to disrespect a woman or man. So I'm going to say beat. I'm not going to say the bad word, but we can't press them. So the fact that, like I said, they lined this, they took advantage of Little Dirk, didn't tell him he was being recorded him, put it on their channel.
New post, Stacy, what up, sis?
Acted like
New post, let's get it, let's get it.
Insane.
Should
So
Gigi stay away from Wack?
This good receipt.
Two answers in there, y'all. Two answers.
For the person that was having the conversation, I'm not going to share that person's name. So anytime you guys send me stuff, and you know what I'm saying, I will not, like, if you don't want me to share, like, you know.
Everybody slap that like and slap that post.
Something, I won't do that, which is why, like, you know, if you want to come on the platform and you don't want your face to be seen, I'm going to respect that. So as you guys see, let's read it out loud together. Facts, these folks delusional on God. Please let Wack know he thought he was talking to Ack. He did not know he was being recorded. Just like he said he didn't want to talk to nobody, which I know, we all know that's true, right? Because everybody was going around trying to get an interview with Dirk, and Dirk was like, I don't want to talk to nobody.
Yo, he got grimy on Dirk.
So we all know that part is true for sure.
I'm bringing that poll back.
But since it was Ack, he thought Buddy told him he didn't want to talk to him. He went on, don't know nothing about that lady supposed to be interviewing him.
Nasty.
So he didn't know nothing about it. He just was shocked, like, what the heck? And I know that's true because I remember somebody told me when they heard the phone
He ain't know nothing about Sharice.
So I remember I shared with you guys that I did IBM and I paid for the logo. I shared, you know, with you guys about that. So when I did that, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, even though I didn't get on here and blast Loose Cannon and Sharice, I'm the type of person is I'm gonna do something else to get to shut you down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a violent person. I'm a methodical person. So I'm thinking like, okay, they're going around implicating me in a murder. So
Nasty.
How am I gonna shut this down? So what I did is I noticed when they were filming Batty and the Beast, I noticed that a lot of their film was in the house that me and Loose Cannon shared, right? Wait, huh? If you hate her. But anyways, in the house that we shared. So I saw that like they did some behind the scenes, and I seen that behind the scenes, Loose Cannon and Sharice was using the videographer.
New Jersey, shout out New Jersey. I'm in New York, bro.
And prior,
shout out.
like scenes.
Everybody drop where you from. Salute to where y'all from. You know that. Y'all got to big up where y'all from, man. Sevens in the chat. Y'all believe in God or Jesus. I like to know who everybody is around me. Facts.
For the IBM show that he wanted to shoot.
Salute to Jersey, though. Were you by the shore, bro?
I contacted the videographer, and I asked him, hey, did you shoot, you know, are you shooting for the show? And he's like, yes, I've shot a lot of footage. I shot footage of Loose Cannon with Black China, in Miami, New York, at the studio, and then I shot the footage with Drakeo in the studio and stuff like that, and they're using that in the show. And he was, you know, shot some scenes at our house in Riverside. So I was like, okay, I'm like, well, when did he do this? Like, when did he pay you for this? And he was like,
South Atlanta, I know that.
I didn't pay for, Cannon hasn't paid me anything. He's been telling me he's going to send me money. And he's like, I'm going to send, you know, Cannon was like, I'm going to pay you. And he's like, don't worry about it. Like, the show's going to blow up. So I'm like, okay. So I was like, hey, how much does he owe you? So he's like, he owes me $1,500. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, how about this? I said, how about I pay you and then you sign over all the rights to all the footage to me? So first he was like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, you want your money, right?
Shout out Georgia, shout out Connecticut.
I paid you for what
NYNJ border. Omaha. Salute, bro. I've been out there.
It's still yours.
I've been out there, bro. Salute.
I paid him the $1,500.
It's calm out there.
And I purchased the footage. So after I purchased all the footage from Drakeo and all that stuff, I sent a cease and desist to Urban Flicks, and I let them know if they post any of the footage, that I will file a lawsuit.
Nasty work with these guys.
Deliver a title of 2021 Range Rover to Jenny, which he was required to do as part of the divorce. At the hearing, Jenny's lawyer informed the court that GIGI had the only remaining.
Here's how.
He said Wack said he working. Nasty, bro. But Wack been working. Who working? Know who working. And Wack who working. So obviously how he know who working. You think he got sources that's people from YouTube that's finding that shit? Get out of here, bro. Stop, bro. Ain't enough people on YouTube buying shit out, bro. Trust me, man. Trust me. He getting the call like this in his earpiece. Wack walk around with an earpiece. This shit say 100 side on his earpiece, my nigga. Trust me. Anytime you look at Wack ear, you gonna see 100 side. He got an earpiece on, homie. Nigga talking to his sleeve. Tell me.
Had a little girl.
Oh,
yeah, but they got it in the country. It's not nobody playing with.
Should GG stay away from Wack? We starting a petition, nigga. I'm about to start a petition. You know hold on, wait. Y'all know I start a petition. Facts. I started one before. I'm about to start another one. GG no, or some shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm about to figure out what to call it. Should GG stay away from the hundo side and Wack 100, bro? Let's keep it a stack with each other. Everybody hit the poll because you know what the answer is, bro. Straight. And I want to see the polls because every day I'm going to do one of these polls. And she going to go back to my channel and see these shits. Say, damn, son. Every day, if 1,500 people don't want me to go do that shit, yep. 1,500 people hit the poll. Yep, every day. Facts. Regularly. And that's not even the first poll. We done did like 5 polls. Every time we do that one, that should get a G. Yeah. Stop it. We're not doing it. Facts, right, Rock? Right, Raw? Lewis in the building. Oh, and that Fed indictment, a lot of people are about to get the elbow. I know, bro. I know. Not a lot of people, bro. People is wiggling out right now. That's why I got the paperwork, too, of this guy, Christopher, right here. I can start reading some of this shit right now. I wanted to show y'all it, but I can read it. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely can read it, bro. Because dude signed the plea. He signed the plea agreement. He already got his deal. He done. It's crazy. It's nasty work with him. This guy, Christopher. Nasty work with this guy, bro. Nasty work.
That nigga Luce is working with them people.
That's crazy.
That nigga win.
He said, I let that nigga win.
You know everything.
Everybody hit the post. Should GG stay from Wack 100? Let's go. This is a couple minute poll. Couple minute poll. The real question is, they niggas did a play on Dirt. That's foul.
He's a godsend.
Quicker next time.
Let me explain something to you. And Lavish can tell you this. You know how many own privileges have been revoked for making a 3-way call?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, man. That nigga got the free run for a reason. And he don't even get it.
Right.
But they f***ed up when they asked me for something. It ain't even his fault. You know, he got a girl that don't come from where we come from, so.
Right.
You know, you gonna ask me shit, you can't talk to me too long if you don't, I'm gonna figure your ass out. Y'all know that?
Yo, you gotta watch Wack, man. Wack is deadly, bro. I think deadly.
They finna charge him with a murder.
I'm joking.
Because Big U said this.
He always finds a way to sliggle, yo, to maneuver out, bro. He always finds a way, bro. Listen to me. Everybody hit the poll. Who telling? Look how I did it. Who telling? I kept it simple. I gave you 2 bullets. Look. You can't miss with 2 bullets. I ain't kill your whole 16 shots. You know what I mean? 2 bullets. Go deal with the case, homie. Catch your first body in the chat. Catch your first body in the chat. Get in the poll and catch your first body. This nigga did it. That nigga did it.
That nigga seen them photos and who it was. He said, "Did that?" I said, "Yeah, you see that?"
Slap that poll on Great Granny Soul.
I said, "Niggas get mad at me when I get to
everybody on Wack bumper though. Misguided media, everybody on Wack bumper though. Can't hold it. Mad people.
Niggas try to twist it. Nah, nigga, I asked you the question. You got a little bothered. Hey, homie, what's happening with this dude Jerry? Huh?
Who biting cheese, y'all? Who's biting cheese? Push what? Provolone, Munster, cheddar. Who eating American cheese? What's going on? Gouda? Niggas is eating Gouda? Oh, these rats getting fancy right now. These rats eating Gouda cheese? Feta cheese? Oh, this is nasty work. I wish you had a feta cheese emoji, because these rats getting money. They getting paid, bro. They eating feta cheese, homie. You think they eating American cheese? Nah. These rats is American, but they ain't eating American cheese, homie. On Paru Bloods. They ain't eating American cheese. Who bona fide telling? Tell me right now. Who is bona fide biting the cheese? Biting the provolone cheese? That's all I want to know.
What you doing with that video, my nigga?
Anyone dealing with Wackisha? So how about Young and Hefe went over there, jumped on his side, act like he believed that Wack wasn't CS2, or we don't even know if he's CS2 back, but we kind of leaning towards he is. Why is this guy, Young and Hefe, talking about he talked to the Main Street Crips and he know for a fact that Wack ain't snitch? First of all, I don't know for a fact nobody that ain't myself that didn't snitch. Only I know is my own self. I've never snitched. That's all I know. How can I say what the next man did, bro? And you don't even know this man like that. And he did it all to get on No Jumper, and he was on No Jumper like this. I don't know. I grew up in the hood, son. You ever was on welfare when you was young, yo? And when you was young back in like the 80s or some shit, they gave you the welfare cheese in the block? And you was like this when you got that cheese sandwich like this? Because you got the cheese was dripping out the sandwich? You had any sliced cheese you want on the grilled cheese? Yeah. Young and Hefe was smiling with that kind of cheese. Velveeta, he had that smile on the No Jumper thumbnail. He was that happy that he got down with the exposers because he was allegedly trying to take Loose Cannon's place as an exposer. They substituted a Loke for another Loke. So I'm trying to show you, this was Wack plan allegedly.
Identify who was in the scheme.
That was Wack plan.
You think it is wild.
Nasty. Who told? On Granny Soul, who told?
See what it is? He don't be
Who told? On Granny Soul, who told, yo? Who told, son? Wait a minute. Let me pause my shit. Hold up. Yo, you know, listen, I'm in New York. So a couple of days from now, I'm going to be live in front of the Diddy shit and all that. You my op? Pop up. Pop up, op. And I ain't like 600 going to tell you pop up to the federal building. If you want to pop up to see me, just pop up, nigga. What's up? It's okay. But I'm just saying, that's where I'm going to be. So look, everybody just understand what we doing. But look, I want to make sure some of y'all ain't told. Because why y'all ain't smashed that poll yet? Unless you told. If you never told, snatch that poll. If you never told, drop a like for me as well, man. I just want, if you told, I don't want nobody that told drop no likes on my shit. If you told, you don't got to drop no likes, bro. I'm good. I'm all right. You don't got to do nothing if you told. If you're a teller and the type of teller, you don't got to do nothing for me, man. We all right, bro. We all right, bro. We all right. What happened? We all right, bro. If you never told in your life, slap the poll. If you never ate the provolone cheese, ate the cheddar cheese, and went back into your little hole, smash a like. You know what I mean? If you did, you ain't got to do nothing, bro. You ain't got to do nothing, bro. You already Agent Smith, man. You already Agent It's all good, bro.
Ain't gonna work.
It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work, man. Half my chat told already, man. How my people ain't dropped that like it? I know my people ain't snitches. You a snitch? Y'all watching me as snitches? Now, hold on, wait a minute. Are y'all like that guy in the Matrix? The one that went by the garbage can and said, yo, Smith. Yo, I want a steak, Smith. Yo, Neo and all them over here, Neo and all them. And he dropped the phone in the garbage. And then next thing you know, we see, yo, glitch. We sliding down walls, me, Neo. Was Jada Pinkett in that? Nah, she wasn't there yet. She was in the next one. Everybody sliding down walls. That's who y'all was in the Matrix movie. Because every time we in YouTube, this is the Matrix. There's no difference. The YouTube is the Matrix. TikTok, Instagram, all this shit the Matrix. Retired troll salute. Listen to me. All this shit is the Matrix. So when we in the Matrix and you not dropping a like around here, know what I think. I know that you are the guy in the Matrix movie, homie, that said, yo, Smith, I remember the feeling of a steak, Smith. Oh, I remember. And then he called Smith on the lines in the alleyway like this. Yo, Neo and all them niggas, yo, who, Uda, retired troll, Lewis, who that? Fresh on, 099, hold up, Stacy Galore, he bugging the Agent Smith, he bugging. Yo, Odd Squad in here, yeah, hold up. Yo, hold up, MK Cricket in, yo, DJ Jersey, everybody in here. Yo, pull up Smith, in the garbage on us. That's what you doing to us, son? In the garbage? Oh, y'all nasty work, son. Y'all nastier than Wack and Loose. Nah, that's nasty. That's nasty. It's all good. That's who you is. That's who you is. I can't tell you who you is. You know what I mean? Who you need to be. It's all good, y'all.
Told me they was finna charge this nigga with a murder.
Y'all that nigga in the Matrix movie, man.
On this particular
And know that same guy popped up in Bad Boys? Y'all ain't him in Bad Boys because he was a cop in that. Some of y'all is a cop. That's something else. Y'all him in that one. He was a rat. And when I go into how y'all was him in Bad Boy movie, oh, y'all was straight cops. Oh, yeah, you was. You was just like 600, aka 1200. Oh, yep, you was. Don't do that. That same snitch in Matrix was the cop in Bad Boys 1, 2, 3. Yes, he turned from a snitch to a cop, like most snitches do. Turn from a snitch to a cop. No. Okay. Because if you're a cop, you can't be a snitch. You're a cop, sir. You're a cop. You're gonna snitch. You're a cop. You know what I mean? Snitches turn to cops. Yes, they do. Just like in the Matrix to Bad Boys.
So we did.
Y'all know it's true.
We talked about the video that they requested. So if anybody's questioning about that,
y'all know that shit is true.
Guess what everybody's gonna know?
Everybody subscribe to the channel that's not subscribed now. Welcome to On Go. We on go around here, man. We react from anywhere. We live. We outside. I got a podcast studio. I react from there. We cooking up, man. I got a dope show that I'm doing. That's going to be a live show that I'm doing on my channel. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Women, men, all that. It's going to be dope. Trust me. Y'all going to want to see this. It's going to be dope. And I got something that's going to... I got a lot of things that I got planned for us, too. The viewer. I also want to build with people that's on platforms and panels and big content creators. I'm going to build with them, too. But I want to build with y'all. I want to build with the viewer. I want to build with the chat. I want to build with them. That's the people I want to build with, the people. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have channels. Some people won't have channels. I'm gonna inspire a lot of y'all to create channels because I want to help monetize all of y'all if I can. You know what I mean? As I'm growing, everybody that's a part of On Go, man, we trying to monetize everybody in real time. And this is what we're going to do. And it ain't take no money to do that. All we got to do is just show each other a little love. And we could do that. You know what I mean? Imagine, you know what I'm saying? God lift my channel and I'm able to, as I'm growing, because I'm helping people every day on YouTube and all these that monetize their channels and help with their channels. But imagine if I'm able to help monetize 100,000 channels, bro. That's gangster to me. You know what I mean? To me, that's real shit. That's gangster shit. Not just squeezing the trigger, some dumb shit. I mean, that ain't nothing, bro. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because every day when we the people that be in these chats and we the people that be on these channels, like, people don't give a fuck about you unless you giving money or doing shit like that. Like, that's why I never make it about money here. You know what I mean? Because I just shout people out and show people love for nothing. Because that's what it takes to show people love. It don't take nothing to show people love. You know what I'm saying? Because we keep getting in this false reality of this internet shit, bro. And this shit's getting weird. You know what I mean? This shit's getting weird. We don't know who's who. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So We need to stay focused on that, you know what I mean? Facts. Nah, son, a nigga Wack. Nah, I gotta hear. Nah, Wack is crazy.
What was that about?
What you mean when you ain't got nothing to come out of nigga with?
Wack
RB
is a
don't talk
liar,
to that
bro.
dude. She can't stand that dude. She hated the fact that I hate
Wack
you.
is a liar, bro. Wack is a liar.
She don't even like.
You gotta remember when you fucking with a nigga like me,
Everybody
it's
slap
hard to
that
hurt
like
me.
button.
So what could we do? That shit don't matter. R&B 100-side battle rate. Yeah, that shit don't work. All the women from the other side have a numbness to them. That shit does not work. So it just don't.
You said no, TM? No.
I know
Salute,
you think
TM.
that
That was
shit
funny,
do.
though, nigga. 'Cause I think that no goes with what I said. If it does, that's funny. If it's not, then I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
But if the no goes with what I said, that's funny.
Over here
That
don't
was
work.
funny. If it does. Tell me if it does, bro. If it does, it's funny.
Have fun, shoot.
Then the crazy part about it is this. This the crazy part about it. Niggas talk so fast, right? And say shit and don't realize they be embarrassing their people. The nigga said,
I knew it. I knew
I
it,
got some
TM. I knew
serious
it.
pussy. Like,
I
oh,
knew it, bro.
damn, right?
My mind be all over the place, but my shit be signal in. Like,
R&B know you gotta know. So you have to
salute,
switch
bro.
your
Salute.
conversation. Like you lying so fast, it ain't making sense. It's a phone call, right?
What?
For your wife not to react, and everybody's knowing, okay, well, this is some her shit because ain't no woman. Now, big mate, what you mean? Well, how you know what y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, but you gotta remember when you fucking with people who ain't on the level, you can't never put it together the right way. It's crazy. They're laughing at this shit. I say, damn, that nigga, his little fake wife don't give a fuck about what he talk to women about. Do
His little fake wife. Not to call him fake wife.
oh, shit.
Think they wild out messing with Gigi.
I told him,
Gigi's the
I
one,
said, your
son.
wife gonna get you in some
Whack,
shit.
fuck
She's one
him.
of them
Gigi's the one,
man. I
son.
keep warning you.
She's a problem. She's a
Wife,
threat, son.
man, just let her
Threat.
do it. You got me fucked up.
Absolute threat, son.
She called me out my name one more time. I'm gonna let her ass have it. It's gonna be.
Right. It should have been like no comment. You know, that's not my place to speak on that.
Gigi's a
Next
threat, son.
question. Next.
Yeah, nigga talking about when you're wrong, you're right. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here. That bitch is a straight porn star.
He said, yo, that B is a straight corn star. Bruh. He talking about when she right, she right. She wrong, she right. Loose. You cannot be telling your woman if she's wrong, she's right. No. And I don't want my woman telling me when I'm wrong, I'm right, bro. Because that's the shit that had me bugging. I was cheating. If I'm wrong, I'm right. Fuck it, I'm bugging. I'm with the bugging. Alisa. No, I'm in the... all night long. That's the song I'm singing. I'm in another bitch all night long based on that thinking. So that's how come I had to stop that thinking. So don't be telling me if I'm wrong, I'm right. Put me on the right track if you my lady. Fuck that. I don't want to be on that dumb shit. No, baby. No. You don't want to be in between two women and they both strapped. Nah, I'm good. Coming to get you. Nah, I'm good. I'm done with them days, bro. I'm done with them days, bro. I'm chilling, y'all. Fuck that.
That nigga said, when she wrong, she right.
Wrong, she right.
Nigga, you better go put that shit in the movie.
He said go put it in the movie, homie. That's funny. That's funny. Nah, I don't want nobody to tell me when I'm wrong, I'm right. Fuck that. We can't learn like that. What we doing with that? Yo, that's all the people that think they telling? Nah, son, hold on. Let me pause this shit, y'all. Nah. Who telling in there, man? Who is telling? Let me know what's going on. Who is telling? Everybody who ain't hit that poll, man. Hit that poll, man. What's going on? Slap that like button. What we doing in here, man? What is we doing in here? What is we doing in here? Okay? All right? We already at 3,000 views. It's not even an hour and 30 minutes. We damn sure at 3,000 views. I'll show y'all this if y'all want to see it. I'll turn the camera around and show you. I mean, everybody drop a like. Imagine. It'll be on 3,000 likes right now. Imagine that. But that day's coming. That day's coming. That's why I can never be mad, because that day's coming. And all my people that's coming through right here, they're going to say, you know, let me drop a like on this brother, man. Drop a like on this brother shit, man. And everybody going to do it. And I'm going to say, you know what? And then that day happened, you know what I'm going to say? Thank you, God. Straight. On God. Straight. Drop a 7 in this chat if you believe in God, though. Let me know that. Let me know if I'm dealing with 74 devils or not. Drop a 7 in the chat if you believe in God or Jesus. Period. If you believe in both of them, drop 3 7s. How about that? Straight. 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 And I'm going to give y'all a time to do that. Because I want to know who the hell I'm around. And I'm going to play a song about that. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? In LA. 7's in the chat. M. Krieger said it. 7's all day in the chat. You already know this time to stream. 7's in the chat. You believe in God or Jesus? 7's in the chat. You believe in the devil? Drop a 6. We want to know where you're at too.
I just been city to city. Shout out to Freddie. My bitch ain't so fat. I'm about to chop out already. In Wale.
I'm the best in my city. It ain't Wale. Brooklyn and back. They're rocking my chains. Pocket in the left. Blessings, Lord. Blessings, Lord. Everybody subscribe. Everybody hit the poll. Everybody drop a like. God's work. You already know that. Stacy Galore. Shout out to you, Queen, all the time. You know that. Everybody go follow Stacy Galore. You heard? You heard? Whether you're watching this video now or 2050, go subscribe. Everybody subscribe who's not subscribed. Getting money. Whipping foreigns. Light up. Big. Goddamn, shorty.
Like he's more than what he is. That's why
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, man, when you tell a woman when you're wrong, you're right.
Nah, that's crazy, man. You can't tell a woman when you're wrong, you're right, man. I understand having your back in public or whatever, and if somebody's at you, yeah, I'm dealing with you like you right. I don't give a fuck if you're wrong. I'm gonna have your back like you're right. But when we're together, we're gonna say, damn, you wrong. What the hell you doing? But you gotta have my back like I'm right, even if I'm wrong when we're outside. I don't care.
That shit don't even make
You know what I'm saying?
sense.
You gotta have your girl back, bro. If your girl do some odd shit, you might have to have her back, bro. And then deal with her situation when you get home.
I got little dirt. I'm telling you, because you got little dirt. Nigga, you don't think them people didn't text me mad as a motherfucker? Lil Durk had no idea. He just said, you told a nigga I could.
Salute to you, Lord. I appreciate you too, King. Facts, man. Love you too, bro. So love, bro. So love, bro. Facts. That ain't no Diddy, man. Love you too, bro. The shit that these niggas on is no Diddy out here, son. That's the no Diddy shit. Niggas got baby all bucket playing slip and slide, nigga. Fuck off. That's the no Diddy shit. The fuck, I love you, bro. We need to have that love as black brothers, white brother, whatever, bro. We need to be having that. Like, yo, bro, love you, bro. It's nothing. Facts, bro.
Right, and then she asking
maybe we start clapping at each other and doing the dumb shit.
Do your research on Dirk. It wasn't even a real interview, so it just sounded kind of like.
What she did was just ask a question to make it seem like.
Right. Right, talking about, so now that you're in jail, are you closer to your family? What? You know, Dirk's a family man. What the fuck is you talking about?
That was crazy.
I was like, oh my God.
That was crazy.
But yeah, you could tell he wasn't even like, yeah.
That nigga said, You're mad because I'm bigger than you. Boy, the world watched me. The world watched me take you, boy.
Bless, bro.
And stir you
God
up
is the
and
greatest. I'm
create
doing
you.
great, bro.
That's a fact.
Bro. That's how I'm doing. God great.
Cause
That's
I
how
ain't
I'm
know
doing.
who he was till
God great. I'm great.
till he
Great.
popped out with you.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Incredible.
Great. All right. As long as God great, I'm great. That's how I feel, bro. Nigga ask me how I'm doing. God great. Facts. So that means even no matter what you thought, it's about to get better right now. Once you thinking like that, bro, it's about to get better quick in a hurry for you. You know what I mean? When you thinking like that, he already trotting the course for me. Facts all day. Preparing things for you you don't even know. Blessings and all that. That's why I be on that type of time with everybody, bro. I be on some blessing people type of energy, bro. You know what I mean? Blessings come back, they come back. It don't matter. I don't do the blessings for it to come back anyway. But God is so great that the blessings really do be coming back. They really do be boomeranging. So you rather spend your time showing people love than showing people hate, bro. That shit is whack. Because even the hate you show will come back, bro. It's coming back in a circle, bro. That's it. Life rights itself every single time. So it's no wrong in life. Life is perfect. You know how we say life ain't perfect? No, life is actually perfect. This shit is perfect, bro. The craziest parts of it is perfect too. We just can't understand it. It's imperfectly perfect. The imperfections come from our point of view because we got a human view. But in life and nature, everything's perfect, bro. Bear run down. Shit is perfect, homie. It's not no hate. It's not it hates you. It's hating me. Shit real. Shit is just regular, bro. It's just normal. You know what I mean?
That nigga out of his mind. That nigga burned out.
Yeah, I don't know. It was iffy. Weird. Women need to stay in their place, especially with all these jail and politics and RICOs.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Just chill.
Ladies gotta be
and
careful.
And she should be the main one, like, hey, babe, not too much on the phone. Like,
for real.
What the fuck?
For real.
Wack, this nigga was incriminating himself all through the fucking calls.
Listen, it's only one nigga comfortable.
Who telling y'all? Everybody slap that poll. I know y'all thinking who telling. It's either 1, 2, or the both of them. What's going on? 1, 2, or the both. Who is telling in that poll? Hit the poll right now. What's going on?
This call is being recorded.
Who's telling? Why that poll ain't jumped 30 people? That poll supposed to jump 30 people right now. What we doing in the building? The poll ain't on go. What we doing in here? If the people ain't on go, I gotta come back with another video to make sure the people that I'm coming with is on go. I gotta do another live if the people ain't on go. I gotta make sure the people's on go. Because if we ain't on go, then we all gonna get dumpy. We all gonna get clipped. Nah, nigga. I'm not gonna be the only one out here like this. And my people ain't out here like this. With me. On they King Vaughn shit with me. Nah, we all gotta be on our Vaughn back. I'm not going out Vaughning. And what the fuck? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Academics like, fuck, Wack.
If we in our Vaughn bag, we in our Vaughn bag together. Point blank. Nobody mad because we all Vaughn it. So why do we care? Why you looking at me like I'm pot kettle black? No, nigga, we all on our Vaughn shit. What happened? All right, cool. We all together. So let's do it.
Oh, shit. But I was reading the chat, so Puffy trial start on Cinco de Mayo?
Cinco de Mayo, I will be live at the trial. I'm in the trial. I'm gonna be live in that trial. I'm getting some credentials and all. I'm being there like a lawyer. Y'all don't snitch on me. I'm trying to get some lawyer credentials so I could be up in the shit like this. Hold up. Your last name Uda? Yeah, my last name Uda.
Right?
Yeah, let me in. Yeah, nigga, I'm supposed to get some lawyer credentials. Y'all don't rat me out. I'm supposed to get some lawyer credentials, and I'm gonna be in the Puffy trial, nigga. Straight. I wasn't in the Diddy party, but I'm gonna be in the Diddy trial though.
On the same day as
Facts.
Wack, I believe.
Don't be mad with me, bro. I'm trying to see what had happened.
Ryan Melly finna come home though. They've been keeping that nigga hostage.
Yes, they did. That's foul what they did with Ryan W. Melly.
They've been keeping that nigga hostage. No real evidence, no indictment.
Nasty work what they've been doing with YNW Melly. Free Melly. Free Melly. Free Dirk. Free Melly. Free Dirk.
Oh, there's no cameras during federal trial. Is his case federal? Ryan Melly's?
Shout out DJ Jersey.
I don't know.
Everybody
I know
go
he's
check
in
out
Miami,
DJ Jersey,
and
man.
he's getting charged with capital
Telling you,
murder.
everybody
So
that subscribed to this channel,
I don't know nothing
that's
about
what
that.
we do here.
Prince, you know? Prince might know.
Show y'all love, I
Prince
shout y'all out. That's what we do here, man. We like a family around this motherfucker. We ain't on no corn bullshit. Feel me? That's how we do this shit here. We ain't on no weirdo shit with each other. We on some gangster shit, y'all. Straight. Straight. No other way to do that, y'all. Straight. Straight. We gonna listen to this, bro. Everybody smash that like, smash that poll on Great Granny Soul. We rocking out the hundos. Another joint of my upcoming project. You know how we get into our intermission bag. You know how we do it. Ooda, ooda, ooda.
I just blew some money. I just blew some money on your beard. I just dropped a bag and put some tags on it. I just swiped the card and put some swag on it.
Everybody smash the subscribe button.
I just blew some money. Had to sugarcoat this honey.
Everybody smash that subscribe button. We did good work today. We did 4,000 views right now in an hour and 26 minutes. 4,000 views, hour and 26 minutes. I want to salute to all of y'all for helping me to achieve that. I just want you to know that every time you're around, I just want y'all to drop likes. When we start dropping the likes, it's going to all start to reflect. And the higher the channel grows, is the higher I'll be able to lift every one of y'all. Understand that this is called reciprocity, bro. Y'all gotta help me to help you. I don't ask you for money. Trust me, I'm not lying to you. Everybody else gonna beg you for $1, not me. More money, more problem, I can take that. Nigga thought he really knew it, but the nigga really didn't, cause shorty lined him up for a straight jack. And I just blew some money on your bed.
I just blew some money on your beard. I just dropped a bag and put some tags on it.
Count up.
I just swiped the card and put some swag on it. I just blew some money.
Money.
I just blew some money. Had to sugarcoat this honey. I just blew some money.
Count up.
I just blew some money. Had to sugarcoat this.
Shout out Stacy, Retired Troll, Stacy Galore. Make sure y'all subscribe to Retired Troll, Stacy Galore.
Shorty said that he fucked up. You can say that I lucked up. She's so hurt that she talking shit, about to get a nigga all stuck up. Shorty tryna line me and I'm tryna line him. Shit go wrong, nigga, I'ma line them. Ain't nothing in the crib, nigga, they gon' find him.
Man down, man down, man down.
Following her, trying to catch me to a nigga. I ain't gotta be a man to put an X on a nigga. Feeling just like Mike, taking checks from a nigga. Ain't no biggie, where you fake that.
More money, more problems.
Nigga thought he really knew, but
Salute to everybody in the building, you heard? After this, I still got a paperwork read. I got to read the one guy that got the plea deal. And we got some other things to get into, the loose cannon, the big U, the paperwork. So we got a couple of things that we got to break down still. So you already know the vibes of this, you heard? Everybody just stay tuned, just stay locked in. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Make sure you notify when we drop it. When we drop it, we not flopping. You already know the box, you heard? You heard? Subscribe to the channel now. Make sure you notify. Put the notifications on to all. Alright? Niggas on go. All my bitches on go. Shit, you know, Uda on go. Yeah, the whole gang on go, you heard?